Hello everyone, welcome to the SRBPS online classes.
Today we will do one most important topic of friction chapter, that is standard form of a friction or simplest form of a friction. Students, a friction is said to be in lowest term, simplest form and in standard form if its numerator and denominator do not have any common factor other than 1, or in the simplest term we will say if the given fraction numerator and denominator HCF is 1, if the given fraction numerator and denominator has highest common factor is 1, then we can say that yes, the given fraction is in the standard form, right? Today we will study how to reduce the given fraction into simplest form. If a fraction is given to us, then how we can convert that fraction into its simplest form. Let us understand it with the help of one example. Question is, reduce 240 by 365 into its simplest form or in standard form. So students, steps to reduce a fraction into simplest form are: first step is we have to find out the HCF of numerator and denominator of the given fraction. What we have to do? We have to find out the HCF of numerator and denominator. Now students, it's your wish if you want to find out HCF by prime factorization method or by long division method. I am finding out the HCF by long division method, right? So let's complete the first step. Firstly, we will find out the HCF. First step to find out the HCF by long division method is the greater number which is given to us, we used to write as a dividend, and the smaller number we used to write as a divisor. Yes students, let's find out its HCF. 240 ones are 240. Now my remainder will be students 125. Second step is when the remainder comes after dividing the bigger value with smaller value, then that remainder becomes divisor and divisor become dividend. Now once again we will divide. Yes students, if we will divide 240 by 125, it will go on ones are 125. Then the answer will be 115. Remainder is 115. Now once again remainder will become divisor and divisor will become dividend. We will continue the process till the time remainder will not come 0. Now 115 ones are 115. What is the remainder now? What will be the remainder students? Remainder will be 10. Now once again remainder will become divisor and this divisor will become dividend. Yes students, now I am not having space here, so I am doing it here. 115 divide by 10. 10 ones are 10. Remainder is 1. Now students, it's not like that 1 will become divisor and this divisor will become dividend. No, it will not be like this. Students, remainder will not become divisor. You have to check when something is there to carry down, then in that case the remainder will not be the divisor. Here 5 is here to carry down. So first of all we will carry down 5. Now once again we will divide. 10 ones are 10. Now remainder is 5. Now something is there to carry down? No. In that case, the remainder will become divisor and this divisor will become dividend. So 5 2s are 10. Now remainder is 0. So we will stop here only. The third step to find out the HCF is the last divisor. Last divisor is called the highest common factor. Students used to write quotient as a HCF. No. Last divisor will be considered as a highest common factor. So HCF is 5. HCF of 240 and 365 is 5. So we have completed the first step. First step was to find out the HCF of numerator and denominator of the given fraction. Now the second step is, students, the HCF or the highest common factor which we have find out. We have to divide it with the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction. So let's do the second step. Students, if you will divide HCF, that is 5, with numerator 240, then the answer will be 48. Answer will be 48. And when you will divide 5 with 365, then answer will be, or you can say like that, if you will divide 365 by 5, then answer will be 73. Now I can say that, students, this 48 by 73 is in lowest term. Two steps we have to follow to convert the given fraction into the simplest form. That is, first one is we have to find out the HCF of numerator and denominator of the given fraction. And second step is we have to divide that HCF with the numerator and denominator. The answer or the fraction which we will get, that will be R in simplest form or in standard form. Clear, students?